Hi everybody, welcome back to Joe Is. I'm Joe, and this is War on the Sea. We are still on October the 7th of 1942. We are going to continue our campaign. We're going to get these planes back to base that had managed to do some really good damage on the Japanese convoy there. We'll go ahead and get another flight of Dauntlesses launched from the Wasp here and see if we can't get them in range to do some more additional damage to that convoy. But I will bring you back if we engage in them or if something else interesting happens. All right, we have an encounter with the major battleship group that is just north of Guadalcanal and the Florida Islands. So we're going to go ahead and begin that. I don't know why they would attack us unless these are bombers, but I don't think they are. I think these are the same fighters that ran from us earlier, making the return trip. But if they want to attack us, I'm not going to say no, because this battle group should be able to withstand anything they had to throw at her, and then some. So we'll go ahead and get everybody's radar up and running with a click switch button. And there we go. We'll get sonar activated just in case we do run into a sub 2. Don't think there's one out here, but you never know. There they are. We have them on the map. Looks like the same 4 zeros that were a nuisance to our USS Gar earlier. Looks like they're going to be brave and attack one of our ships. See if they go for a destroyer, which would be the only one they really have a chance at taking down. But it does not look like that they are going for the destroyer. It looks like they indeed are going for one of our battleships. At least that's what they're heading for, is the middle and the front of the group. Which would be very stupid. They're not going to do any damage because their bullets just aren't big enough to penetrate that kind of armor. But our bullets will easily penetrate their wooden canvas airplanes. Major flak going up. And we've already shot down one. Ooh, okay, we're good. I thought it was going to kamikaze. Another one shot down. Oh, this one's getting its bullets away. And it too is shot down. Let's see if they did any damage. Looks like they did some slight damage to our bow area, but nothing that's significant. So we'll go ahead and retreat and back out and call that a win. Alright, our planes are in the area. I launched a flight of B-17s and those dive bombers to try to catch up with that battle group, and they've just gotten within range. I think we go ahead and get them a little bit closer, and we'll begin the map. We'll begin the mission. Alright, this looks good to me. Let's start. Alright, they're directly in front of us. Let's give them a look. Looks like it's the same group as before. So, I guess we go ahead and divvy up targets here, and I will bring you back when they are in range. I went ahead and divvied up the groups. We got several attacking different targets. Going to split it up. Going to have the B-17s go for the larger cargo ships, as they will be easier to hit with these bombs when they're level bombing. And our dive bombers are going to spread out and try to hit the remainder of what these guys have a harder chance of hitting, which would be the smaller destroyers and light cruisers. Bombs are away. Let's go ahead and zoom out here. Flat. Oh, looks like we did lose a B-17. Bombs are hitting, and no joy. Well, that was a big swing and a miss. So let's go ahead and get our selection up of our dive bombers. That hopefully they have a better chance at actually hitting something. And there goes the B-17 spiraling in. First set of group is diving. The second group is diving. And shortly thereafter, oh nope, another one shot down. Damn. Alright, here we go. Good hits from the first group. Second group hit. Third group is hit. And we have hit. Alright, that's good damage there. Some decent damage. If our planes can get out of dodge without taking any more casualties, we call that a win. Oh, there's another one. Alright, well, it looks like we only got one ship that's actually on fire. I'll bring you back if we manage to sink her. Well, looky there. We got hooky. This cargo ship is going to the bottom. That's not really the pilot price I wanted to pay for a cargo ship. Wish that the other guys would have connected with their target, but you know, what can you do? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes the odds are not in your favor. But I will go ahead and go back to the map and see if we can find anything else to sink. Our Avengers have managed to reacquire that same convoy as before. We're going ahead and going to divvy up the targets, as you can see here, and I will bring you back when we are actually engaging. Alright, all the targets have been selected and our planes are going in. We're going to get the rear angle of the torpedo bomber here. As it's loaded up with rockets, we should see a good effect here. Flak is starting to appear. And first group should start to be diving in with their rockets any second now. Yep, there they are. Good effect on the first one. We have lost a pilot. Second group has got its rockets away. Oh man, we're starting to lose ships like crazy. And we should start launching our rockets any time now. Oh man. Man, we're losing a lot of pilots here. Really good effect on the light cruiser. Lots of smoke, lots of smoke. Well, looks like a good fire effect on the, and yep, ships are already sinking, so we are actually getting back some of the pilots we lost, at least avenging them. I will bring you back if anything interesting happens. Well, she burned and burned and burned, but she did not go down. We did some major damage. As you can see, her stern is basically level with the water there. Somehow she is still afloat, but she is not moving and not very happy. So that's some good news. At least we didn't sink her totally, but you can see we did manage to sink quite a few ships there. I will bring you back if we manage to make we acquire contact with the small surface fleet that is remaining. And yeah, those things. We have managed to make contact once again with the same small fleet. That's what's left. Looks like it is nothing but a heavy cruiser and destroyer, or well, light cruiser, excuse me, and destroyers. So our 4 Avengers should easily be able to mop up quite a bit of the destroyers with their rockets. We'll go ahead and send a whole flight after the big girl there. And the rest of them I will divvy up to the other Avengers, and I'll bring you back when we are actually engaging. Alright, we've got our targets acquired. We're going to start our death spiral down to attack these ships. Meanwhile, while they approach, I was curious, I'm about to be ending this campaign as we don't have too much left of this to complete before we have won the campaign. And in doing so, I'll be needing a new series. Previously, a bunch of y'all have commented the Pacific mod for this, as well as the I'm not even going to try the alphabet version of this, the
yeah,
whatever, which is the Dutch East Indies campaign. I would gladly and like to play either or both. I know the Dutch East Indies campaign is a big fan. There's a large fan base, including some of y'all have recommended it. We have a few more people than we did back then, so I'm going to leave it up to y'all. What would you like me to play next? I am open to either or both. Here pretty quick, though, I say here pretty quick. It'll probably be about another month or so as the episodes come out once a week before we will be wrapping up the campaign. And by that point in time, we'll need to make a decision on what I want to play. Again, I'd like to play either one of those. I'd be perfectly fine with playing any of them. But I want to play what y'all want me to see. Or whatever, words don't work. I want to play what y'all want to watch. So, by all means, let me know. We got the last two little Avengers here are going to go ahead and target the last remaining ship here that we somehow managed to not attack because they sunk before they got the rockets off. And good contact with her. And another ship is sinking. Pretty good effect so far. Looks like the big girl is rolled over. And we have one last pilot who did not manage to get off her rockets. So I think we go ahead and target one of these ships over here. Looks like we still have two more ships that are left, and we still have two more planes that did not launch their rockets. So we go ahead and reacquire targets, and we're going to go send one after each. Hopefully we'll bring them down. We shall see. First one is done, looks like some pretty good damage. Ours is going to target the last one that's afloat. That she is still ablaze, but we're going to go ahead and help speed up her demise, hopefully. And unfortunately, that last pilot paid with their life. And here we go. Rockets are away. Looks like they made good contact. Let's go ahead and max speed, max altitude, and get her out of dodge. Another one sinks. I'm assuming it's that last destroyer, which means we only have this one remaining. If she sinks, we have completely decimated this entire group. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, that is a complete annihilation of a Japanese Navy. This is the end, it has to be, for the Japanese. They're sending smaller and smaller ships. And that's it. I mean, they have nothing else to offer, it seems like. They have the carriers, but they refuse to use them. I don't know if that's a system mechanic failure, a software failure, or maybe they're actually using tactics. I don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank y'all for watching. God bless all y'all. Peace, love, tacos, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye.